Are you ready to go in?
Yeah, here we go.
All right, let's go. So look what we found. Some Pepsi free. I will tell you, being here at night versus during the day, the energy has just shifted.
Is there anyone in this back room?
Hey everybody, Shadowsabound here.
It's Chris.
And Greg. We are doing something a little new today. We are going to start doing some abandoned properties or buildings for the channel, and this is our first video for that. There is a house behind us. We are out in Petersburg, Virginia. We're not going to disclose the certain area we're at, but for all the people out there who care about it, we do have full disclosure to be out here, so we decided why not.
Full permission.
Yep. This house is actually built from the 1940s. We haven't been in there yet, so we don't know what to expect. This used to be, I think, it
looks like a trailer park
or something like that. Yeah. But it's been abandoned, and it's been that way for, from what we understand, like 2 or 3 years. So we figured, why not come out and check out the buildings and give y'all something cool to look at. So follow us. So this is the house behind Chris right here. I think there's a shed right next to it too. What are your first thoughts looking out here?
I mean, it looks lived in as of like a year and a half ago, but then there's fresher stuff like what looks like a grill cover or a tarp.
Maybe
some food.
Maybe a homeless person was living here. I don't know if anybody regular was living out here, but you could tell. There's definitely some junk piles. Mattress over there. I believe, or we believe it's a trailer park that used to be here. I think they had to get out quick. Let's go check out this. You want to check the shed or the house first?
I mean, the shed, it's closest, I guess.
All right.
Or the safest area clear around it is.
It's like a door, some glass. Be careful.
Yeah.
Knock, knock. Anybody home? This looks like a one-car garage. Got a little graffiti out here. Hey, look, it's your name.
And David too.
That's funny.
Whoever Pee-wee is.
I don't know. It's like some Batman wrapping paper.
Oh, yeah.
That's funny.
Merry Christmas.
This roof looks crazy. Huh?
See that? Something in Tina?
Yeah. This place looks definitely well worn. These doors look rotted.
Yeah, up here it looks like there's a fire.
Either that or some water damage. Some definitely has been eaten through that. Wow.
Some weird ducks in here too.
Yeah. That's Chris's ass. Definitely some thick shrubbery out here. Hey, look, it's a lazy boy. This looks like this used to be the boiler room.
Which makes you think like if it was right here on the garage, it's like attached to more than one building.
I don't know.
For living.
Definitely a lot of trash out here. And this looks like it's the back of the house.
Yeah.
It's like a septic tank.
I mean, there's recent paint cans.
Hello! Dirty. Oh, what is that? It's a bootleg copy of Kick-Ass. That's funny. Chris is mesmerized by the trash out here.
No, I'm just reading materials that are in it.
Let's go check out the inside.
There's like a glove sitting right here.
All right, you ready to go in?
Yeah, here we go.
All right, let's go. Right behind you. This tiny ceilings right here.
Yeah, I mean, it's close to your head, like right here.
I'm like 6'2", so I got a duck.
They made like the walls old-fashioned, the way they put that window in.
Old panel box, breaker box, whatever. Hey, look, fresh eggs. Nothing.
Weird place to have a chair with a locked front door.
What's that say? Sunflowers.
Yeah, so that's a mud wasp nest.
It's a cool checkered floor.
On some kind of wall cap.
Dare you to lick it.
Yeah, right. Probably come back to life because you're looking at it.
That's a dark room right there. Let's see if I can get my flashlight out.
I can do it if you want.
I got it. That wall looks a little rotted out. Oh my gosh, the spider webs. No, thank you. It's crazy looking. My head keeps bumping in and stuff.
I mean, a coaxial cable coming from
You got the light shining on the camera.
Sorry.
It's all good. What's in chill?
World's smallest bathroom.
Wow. It's a little toilet. I could not fit in that bathtub.
So this was someone's bedroom. That's a closet.
This must be like a 1-bedroom house or something.
Well, why did someone pull that whole strip of the wall off?
That's probably because stuff is rotting in here. Glass? Yep. Tiny little shack.
It's got a SpongeBob.
I feel like if you barely touch the ceiling, just
That's a SpongeBob outlet switch.
what?
Yeah. So it's the switch is his nose.
I can't do it. You want some Purell? Some Purell? Tiny little shack. Now there is one little small building. I believe it's an office or something, but it's across back that way. You wanna go check it out?
Hell yeah.
Alright. Well, let's do it. Now for editing purposes, I'm gonna cut the camera footage because we've got a little bit of ways to walk, and
I'll fast forward.
we're gonna fast forward. Alright. So as we're walking to the other structure, we noticed a lot of trash down here. Almost looks like, what'd you call it?
A shantytown tent village.
Shantytown. That's crazy. People just dropping the trash off back here.
But I mean, it looks that way because it looks like tents crushed in and all the people's stuff inside the tents pushed out.
Yeah. We decided to not go down there just because we've already stumbled across a bunch of broken glass and stuff. So that looks like there's another shed, and the door's open. Looks like an office building. So we're gonna go check it out. So this is the other shed we saw. I don't know if it's an office or something. Let's check it out.
Converted shed or something. You can see, watch your step right there. You can see that bottom piece.
Try and be careful.
Okay, he's stepping up over it.
It's a very bright paint they have in here.
4 lights right there.
It looks like they had power in here too. Oh, there's an office. They have baseboard heating.
There's the baseboard heating he's talking about right there.
I love the open window.
Yeah, nice visor. Sunroof opening with a nice wasp nest right in the corner there. Used to be purple and they painted over it teal.
Not much.
I mean, how do you find a window blind that long? See how wide that is?
That's normal. You wanna go check out the shed back here?
Yeah. The shed right there. Right there. To the left of this shed converted office.
Busted up.
Busting it up right now, walking over to it. Yeah, you're tall, dude. Yeah. Trash. Photos. A lot of them fell out right there.
That's crazy.
What are those right there? That fell.
It's like warped photos. That's not creepy.
Well, there's this big one here too. It's this wood paneling.
Not much to check out in the shed, but we're gonna look
A
at
green blouse.
Just be careful.
Yeah, if you look from here, the roof is kind of caved in.
Hey, it's Jesus. Yeah, look, it's Jesus.
Oh, damn. So that's a tarp roof over it. They already knew they had a leak.
Jesus.
My savior, he's here.
Oh, wow, come here. Here, let me see that.
Yeah, here.
So check this out. So this is from like, I believe 50s and 60s. How they had the old school
Oh, yeah,
fuses.
the fire warning caps.
No, these are old school fuses right here.
No, so when a fire starts or the wire gets stripped, those actually light up and blink to let you know there's something wrong.
Yeah, these are the old school fuses you used to have to put in. That's crazy. What is this? I don't
I
know.
want to say this square centerpiece right here was like some kind of entertainment stand and or fireplace.
This is
open at the bottom.
This is the back door.
This right here.
It's just a hole in the sky. What'd you say now?
This little square here looks like a handmade fireplace
Oh,
with that opening at the bottom.
yeah, it could have been.
And that's where the cave-in happened first. But they had power out here.
Yeah. Still think it's funny Jesus is in here.
Yeah.
It really is true. He's everywhere.
Had to be someone's work shed.
Yeah.
And then they knew they had a leak, so they put the tarp over the roof before it caved in.
I tried. All right. And that looks like an old school. I don't know. That almost looks like a back of a TV, but I can't tell. You wanna go check it out?
Yeah.
All right. So look what we found. Some Pepsi free. Some old school Diet Coke. You want to keep it?
That's up to you. You're the bottle keeper guy.
Nah, I'm not gonna keep those. Looks like they have a collection of trash out here, not that much.
That does look like the back to a CRTV.
Oh, dude, what are those? Those washers and dryers?
Yeah.
The And they just threw trash all out here.
Chucked way back there.
Here, try and lift that up, see if that's a TV. Careful though, it's glass if it is. Oh, it is! That's wild, dude. Old school boob tube.
Heavy as too.
That's crazy.
With another diet sugar-free Coke bottle with the blue lettering left on it.
That's funny. There's a lot of woods back here too. Alright, you ready to get out of the trash area?
Yeah.
Alright.
Watch out for that.
Oh yeah. Alright, so we just got done checking everything out. We were wanting to do it in the daytime so you guys could see things a little bit easier. We're actually going to come back tonight and we're going to do a small like spirit box session just to see if we pick up on anything. Like I said, it's been here since the 1940s. There were a lot of people that were living on this land, so
Yeah.
we'll see if we can pick up on anything.
Certain things feel weird, but it's not the same weird we're used to, so we'll see.
Yeah, sorry, a lot of cars going by. Don't know if the place is haunted or not, but we're gonna come back and bring some equipment and just check it out and have some extra fun with it.
See what happens.
So we'll see y'all tonight.
See ya!
We're back here at the abandoned place we were at earlier this morning in Petersburg, Virginia. We are going to be doing a little bit of a small investigation, I guess you could say. Most channels that we found that do abandoned buildings usually stick with that, or most people that do paranormal investigating, like ourselves, do just that. But we thought, why not do the both for this area? So we're gonna bring a couple pieces of equipment in. We got the spirit box, we've got the lantern, the REM pod.
My dowsing rods, which we just got.
We got that too. So we're gonna do like a small, just series of questions and stuff. I would tell you, being here at night versus during the day, the energy has just shifted. I mean, this place looks and feels very off, and we did not realize until after we left in the morning and coming here that there is a funeral home and crematorium that way down the street.
Yeah, down to the left.
And then there's a graveyard, a massive one, by the
this
way,
way.
down that way. So, yeah. So it's going to be...
The plus, though, is if you can hear it, way less cars.
Yeah, there's a lot
There's like
of
one
traffic
car
this morning.
every 20 minutes now.
Yeah.
So
we're going to go ahead and switch to night vision, and we're going to go ahead and go to the first structure. We also brought the voice recorder. I'm going to leave that in one of the buildings while we're at the opposite one.
Yeah, it's
see if
gonna
we
be a
pick
good
anything
test.
up. Yep. So, you ready?
let's do this.
All right, let's go. All right, so we are going back to the house, the one that was built in the 1940s. I don't know what I just heard, but I just heard something over there. We've already been feeling like we were hearing whispering and stuff.
Yeah. Like you're being watched.
Yes, a couple times I felt like I heard a sigh. And I asked Chris, I was like, hey, did you just... And he was like, nope. So... You will hear background noise because there is houses and stuff.
Yeah, the warehouse and the train.
Yeah. Feeling is a lot different at night. I don't know if y'all saw those earlier. A lot of glass bottles broken up and some clams. Don't know if that signifies anything, so I'm not gonna mess with it.
Hopefully they were just trying to do a weird collection.
Could be. So we're gonna go in and we're gonna do some stuff. You ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
All right. Car goes by. It feels like oppression or something. Like heavy. Like heavy, either financially or emotionally or something. It just feels really heavy right here. I like that checker floor, that was pretty cool. So,
Well, so I want to say this was the kitchen.
yeah, probably. So, for any of fellow video gamers, Chris and I play Fallout a lot, and we were joking earlier saying how this reminds us of Fallout a bunch. Yeah, so, but we are going to go ahead and set up our camera, and we're going to start doing some speaker box and some red pod stuff. So give us a second and we'll set up. So real quick before we do our little setup,
I also feel a presence to our right. I don't know if it's on the outside of the wall or what.
I just heard something. All right. So we have our lantern right here, which is what we got from the Paracon event. It's having a hard time focusing. But anywho, Chris is going to demonstrate real quick. There's two antennas coming out the sides right there. If you put your foot about 6 or 7 inches from it, it will go off just like a REM pod. Just like that. So we have it by the front door, and I have a lot of pressure on the back of my head. We're going to ask questions, see if we get anything.
So these are the dowsing rods right here. That's what they look like.
Why don't you explain to me what dowsing rods are?
So back in the day, like Native Americans and farmers, mainly you would use them to find like deep groundwater ley lines. Native Americans would use them to find like natural earth-based spiritual beings, positive beings, you know, like what they would say they're nature creatures or elementals. Now you can use it for a lot of things.
Is that your speak? No, okay. Continue, sorry.
And so what I'm going to do is, you should see them, they either should cross when you ask a random question, or you'll see one go in one direction and one going to the opposite direction, depending on what question you asked. They shouldn't move at all if whatever it is doesn't want to answer the question, or there's
Any
nothing
kind of
here.
energy, momentum and stuff.
Yeah, because all it is the very sensitive soft copper that's supposed to react to electromagnetic changes.
That was weird. The REM pod light just did like a wavy light.
Well, when it went from green to bluish purple, there was a figure in the doorway.
We're gonna show you that REM pod lantern in a minute. First, we're gonna do dowsing rods, and then we're going to use our spirit box and try and communicate if we can, and then try the REM pod as well.
So, like, right now, what it feels like the atmosphere in here is like high statically charged. Like all the hairs on my back of my neck standing up.
There's, I think something is in here now.
Alright, I'm gonna ask the questions, here we go.
And before, sorry, we are, I guess we call ourselves sensitives for the people that are new. If you're seeing this channel for the first time, Chris and I are sensitive, so we do feel and see things. So if you do see us saying like, hey, I feel something or see something, we are in the moment. So continue.
Yeah, no, you're fine. Alright, here we go. Is there something here with us?
See if I can show the light. The camera see it better. Looks like they're crossing me.
Yeah, they're trying to go, I guess, to the center of the house.
Now also, a job I did many years ago was utility locating, where we found power lines, water lines, gas, all that kind of stuff. And I learned from a veteran who did it all. He would use dowsing rods to find water currents as well. And if you see the dowsing rods go that way, there's like a marshland area that way, a lot of water.
Yeah, like a swampy area down the road here.
Hang on, let me try and ask a question.
And
Is there any kind of oppression that anyone has felt being in this home? You know that people got kicked off this land. Anyone angry that happened?
the right one wants to move more than the left one. The left one's staying straight.
You can mess with these dowsing rods if you like. My neck feels like it's on fire.
Yeah, like lightning.
Whole head rush.
Like I got zapped with lightning.
I can feel something touching my head too.
I mean, there's remnants of the people in here. Like they didn't do much to what we've already. Turn the flashlight back on. You'll notice like a kid put these little space rocket stickers here.
Yeah.
So that means this exposed wood was still just like this.
Dude, my legs feel like jello. That's weird. And when that happens, it's like a big energy zap usually.
Yeah, or me right now, like a ring of electricity around my neck. Like you want to sink your shoulders around your head.
We didn't expect to feel anything like this.
No,
So
it was dead during the day.
This is wild.
Completely an abandoned, left behind feeling during the day.
I got shivers. So we're gonna try the spirit box now, see if we can communicate anything.
Is there something in that back room? Are you in front of me right now?
Is there anyone in this home? We don't mean any harm while we're here. My name is Greg, this is Chris. I'm just going to ask a few questions. Anybody want to communicate? Anyone angry that got kicked off the land here? They lost their home?
Did you build this with your bare hands? From scratch?
Silence it, yep. We told you our names, can you tell us yours? You say who's that? This is Greg and this is Chris. We were just curious to see if we can reach out to anybody. That's other stuff. Stuff's coming through.
Like when you look into this back room, there's like a haze of light.
Can you speak a little clearer for us? It's hard to hear you. There's a lot of stuff coming through here right now. It's going to be easier to pick up when I go to edit the film. But to tell you while we're filming, to hear this much come through clearly, there's a lot of stuff coming through. A lot of voice traffic. Is there anyone in this back room? I said, Are you upset that we're here? That's all.
It's in between the ends of the room and outside.
Do you want us to leave? I don't appreciate you touching me. Please stop touching my back. the spirit box to communicate with you. We don't need you physically touching us. What did you say, sorry?
Yeah. Sorry.
We appreciate it if you said sorry. Thank you.
Leave and playback.
Was this someone's home previously? We're going to cut the spirit box off in a minute. We're going to try and...
Yes.
Do you want us to cut us off? Or cut the spirit box off? Some spirits like to talk through it, and other spirits don't like the noise.
Give me a box.
It hurts. Another male athlete. This is wild.
I heard 7 or 9 people screaming out.
Alright, we'll do something.
Whatever's here behind all the shadows, come out from hiding.
Come out. Take the tripod, fill you, have you hold this in that room. And we're going to try the REM pod as well.
Okay. I'm gonna put the dozen on, I'm sure.
Alright. Edit.
Oh, yeah, you shut it off and someone was still talking.
Someone said, what are you doing?
What are you doing or where are you going?
Let's hold the volume down. Swear, I'm seeing this up foot. Is there anyone actually physically here? This is the REM pod land rover we were talking about. I'm going to film a little bit closer because we're getting a lot of stuff coming through. We're going to ask some more questions. Is there anybody who wants to enter the home? Can you walk through the front door right here? Can you walk past us? I just saw an orb.
Yeah.
Can you go to that light right there on the floor? We'll make it go off. Can you do that for us?
You can touch that light right in the middle and it'll flash, make noises. And then you can come over to me with the spirit box and talk to it.
It just said something.
Yeah, 2 voices.
Can you try and touch that lantern down there, please?
The lantern won't hurt you, it just changes colors and makes noise.
Was there anyone here that died?
Was it bad? Was it a violent murder? A violent attack? Was it over anger? Was it angry?
That sounded like a different language. We'll ask again, was there any deaths here?
Yeah, my whole face is numb right now.
Oh, body. And just to show you... Oh, what was that?
How about you? How about you or show you?
Just to show you what we're dealing with without a flashlight. This is the only light that we have right now is the numbers and that, unless we turn flashlight on. Do you have anything you want to say to anybody through this box? What did it say?
Laughter.
We're gonna ask again, anybody want to say anything through this spirit box? Anything meaningful?
You have a message, something to say? The people that were here, were they oddly short people? The windows are really low. At lower than average height.
Yeah, the ceiling's a little short in here. We saw an orb fly by the door earlier. Was that one of you guys? Can you walk through the door, walk past the lantern? Please? Alright, no lantern. Do you want to go in this back room?
Yeah.
This really weird room back here and ask some questions? Yeah, this bathroom is wild. We didn't see it earlier. How low the bathtub is. And it's got like a step up. We feel like... Here, face that towards the camera. Speaker box. We feel like there's some heavy stuff that happened in here. Anybody in here with us? Anybody in here want to talk to Chris? What that's in?
There's like 3 people talking. There's something behind me right now. I cannot move.
No, I'm not feeling anything behind you.
Bro, there's 2 red eyes behind you in that room by the front door.
Oh, there's an orb right there. That's where our tripod was. What did that say?
Sound like a Vincent Price recording, I don't know.
Do you not want us in this room? Quite frankly, I don't like the room. There's a lot of spider webs in here.
That was a cry for help.
Somebody here need help? Anybody here crying for help? I'm only filming this way because I don't know what that was.
Did something dark happen in here?
Feeling stuff out that way too. Did that just say get out?
Yeah. Get out or bagat. There's like 2-3 voices at once all the time.
Let's go back around. I'm gonna ask a personal question. I hope nobody gets offended. Was there anyone inside a family that hurt another family member here?
In this room. Someone get taken advantage of?
I don't know what that was, but that was like half a sentence. I just swore my whole body. I swore I heard something saying "you boys" and then didn't hear the rest. Did you touch someone here that you weren't supposed to? Are we talking to that person? I ain't never heard her do that before. Whoa. Is there something right here?
I don't see anything.
I just felt something next to me.
There's no cobwebs either right here.
There's cobwebs all in this room.
I mean, they're behind you right now.
Well, we're gonna be leaving here in a second to go check another room. I heard something. Alright, turn that down for a second. So Chris and I are going to go to the other building across the field. What we're going to do in this room, because we're feeling some crazy stuff, we're getting a lot of voices in here. I swear I just had a face next to mine. We're going to leave a voice recorder in here. We have a chair we're going to put it on. We're going to ask a few questions before we leave, just for the recording. And then we'll leave it in here. And then we'll go over there, check that building out, come back over, and see if we can get anything when I go through the editing and stuff. So, but yeah, what do you think about this place so far? A whole lot more than I thought.
So this is wild. Almost more than Hollywood Cemetery at times.
I feel like
it's the same amount of energy in a concentrated space is the only way to describe it.
Yeah, this is definitely a lot more like a personal feeling of something happening here. But we're gonna go check that place out after asking a few questions here and getting set up. So we'll see you over there in a second. Is there something on the other side still oppressing you, affecting you? That's us leaving. So Chris and I are here at it's like a shed office situation.
Shed office, yeah.
So we're gonna go in here, we're gonna do the spirit box, see if we get any answers like we did over there, because this place feels cringy as well. That is a gigantic moth.
Even earlier, as the day was rolling on and it got a little cooler outside from being warmer, for some reason the inside just felt like it wanted to stay hot, even with a gaping hole in the wall. So now it's gotten to be 50 degrees now.
Mm-hmm.
So it should feel like this inside of it.
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and ask some questions. You ready?
Yep, got the spirit box.
Let's go. After you, my friend. This is pretty rough down there. Alright, so Chris and I are inside. We're going to be asking some questions. I'll start us off. Was there anyone that worked in this office that was broken over having to move?
Did someone stay in here, or was this just work office?
Does anybody want to communicate with us? What was that?
I see it coming.
Like I said, I see it coming.
Did you celebrate the holidays here? There's an ornament on the ground here.
That sounded like a female voice. Was there a female manager that worked here? What did it say?
Two voices.
Is there anything here that does not want Chris and I to be here?
Do you not like our presence here?
If you're upset that you had to leave, we're sorry that you had to move. Did anyone die on this premises? You sound like a male voice too.
Oh, a bunch of screaming.
Can you give us a yes or no? Did anyone die on this property?
Was anything rushed or very abrupt? Did something happen abruptly?
There's a couple different answers.
Two different voices saying, "Oh my God."
I thought I heard it's time to go. Like, oh my God, it's time to go. Were you meaning us it was time to go? Or were you talking about you and your family it was time to go? It feels like there's a presence outside. Anybody want to talk to us? What was that? Did you hear that? It sounded like I scream or I pray. Are you annoyed by Chris and I's presence? I believe there are some new owners on this property. Are you going to treat them well? I had a very crazy feeling in the back of my neck.
Do you not like us being able to interact with you, see you, feel you?
Is there anything that happened crazy at the house across the field? Any bad people that you don't want to talk about, that you're scared of? What'd that say?
2 ladies crying out.
I thought I heard someone saying we're not open. That's crazy. Chris is trying to breathe, if anybody is wondering. That's all good.
No, I was trying to see if I could see my breath.
Yeah. Also, they're like, Chris is trying to be a dragon. Oh. That was something else.
Someone screamed and someone was saying, oh yeah.
We don't like...
It's like 2 or 3 voices all the time on top of each other.
We don't like bringing anything up like this, but was there any kind of sexual acts that were wrong? Any kind of... That was a scream. I'm gonna take that as a yes. Well, we're sorry if you went through anything like that.
I feel severe sadness all of a sudden.
Oh yeah. We're gonna be leaving this office here in a second and go back over to the house and get our equipment. Is there anything that anybody wants to say to us before we leave over here? That was something. One more question. Is that a knock?
Knock on the window. Right here.
Can you knock
on the wall again?
Can you knock on the wall again? One more question, then we'll give you a break. Should Chris and I go back there in the woods at all? Or is there something that might harm us?
I'm here, or I fear.
Alright, well, we're going to turn the volume off and we're going to be traveling back across the way. So we're going to let you rest. That sounded like somebody said, yeah.
And that sounded like something like knocked on the wall by the window.
Yeah, it did. Alright, so we just got done with the office. We're going to go back over there to the house, get our equipment, see if anything popped up on it. I think some stuff definitely happened pretty bad here. So,
yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, any time we've asked about it, we hear screaming or asking for help.
Yeah, the last couple times.
Yeah, so we're gonna...
Even when we weren't asking something was crying.
Yeah, so I'm anxious to see what we're gonna get in the after production. But we're gonna cut right here and we'll meet you back over there. Alright, as you can see, possibly, see if I can turn off the night vision. Our little REM pod's right there peeking through. So we're gonna go in there and get our stuff and wrap it up here and call it a night. Alright, so Chris and I just got done. We're wrapping up here. We got a whole lot more that we expected, I will say that much.
Yeah, a whole lot more.
Yeah.
Way different from this morning.
Yeah, we were talking about doing the whole abandoned thing for Shadowsabound. It'd be cool just to see some empty buildings or whatnot and see what was left behind, that kind of thing. We were here this morning. It just felt like an abandoned area. But like you said, coming here at night, it was like a flip of a coin.
Yep.
So, kind of stuff were you feeling?
I mean, this morning it was like dead, left behind, nothing. But now it's kind of like you're being watched, you're being oppressed.
Yeah.
Innocence taken away, stuff like that.
Yes. Lots of oppression, depression, negativity. We're feeling like a lot of anger coming from the different rooms and houses and stuff.
Sorry and wallow.
Some stuff definitely happened here, and like I was telling him, recording, I was just feeling my energy drain, and I just felt hands in the back of my neck throughout the entire time we've been here filming. But we're excited to go through the footage, see what we captured. We did about 30 minutes of the voice recorder that we left alone, so we're going to go over that too.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, but it's about 1:30 in the morning here, so we're going to call it a wrap. but we had fun, and we are looking forward to the next one, and we will see you guys when this comes out.
See you when this comes out.
Have a good one.